Imagine driving on an empty highway late at night, with nothing but the sound of your car engine and the occasional rustling of wind. Now picture this, a figure in the middle of the road, staring right at you, even though there's no town or house for miles. It happened to me on Route 666, and I still don't know how I made it out alive. I was on a road trip through the southwestern United States, heading to a small town in New Mexico. My GPS suggested a faster route, Route 666, nicknamed the Highway to Hell. Locals had warned me about strange occurrences on this road, but I brushed it off as superstition. It was around midnight when I entered the stretch. The road was straight and endless, cutting through the barren desert. My headlights illuminated only the asphalt and an occasional cactus. The air felt heavy, almost suffocating, and I noticed an eerie silence. Even the desert animals seemed absent. About an hour into the drive, my radio, which had been playing softly, suddenly filled with static. I tried changing the station, but it was no use. Then, out of nowhere, I saw it. A figure standing in the middle of the road. It was a woman, dressed in white, her long hair covering her face. I slammed on the brakes, the tires screeching as the car came to a halt just feet away from her. My heart pounded as I stared at her. She didn't move, didn't flinch, just stood there, motionless. I rolled down the window slightly and called out, "Are you okay?" No response. That's when I noticed something odd. Her feet weren't touching the ground. She was hovering ever so slightly. Panicking, I floored the gas pedal, speeding down the highway. The whispers grew louder, almost deafening, until suddenly they stopped. I didn't dare look back. When I finally reached the next town, I pulled into a gas station, shaking and out of breath. The attendant noticed my state and asked if I'd come from Route 666. When I nodded, he sighed and said, "You're lucky to have made it. Not everyone does." To this day, I can still hear those whispers in my nightmares. Was it just my mind playing tricks on me? Or was it something more? One thing's for sure, I'll never set foot on Route 666 again.